So first one, start, you have to always remember this emptiness, ultimate nature. Talking about ni. Ni is missing in English. So at the very, very, very beginning, we translated, well, I think we didn't have studied well philosophy and the translators. And I'm not saying everyone, but from the very beginning, so not much studied philosophy. So then the translations half and half. So it didn't have the what English, what saying Tibetan Tongban ni. Ni is missing in English. So, but of course now the emptiness. It has been, of course, related to the context. It's been used for so many years. So people who know, the people who know, who heard the teaching, who studied, so it's going to be familiar for them. It means ultimate nature. It depends on context. So like that. I think some of the things are not complete translation, half and half, so kind of that. This is a long time ago from, I think, maybe, I'm not sure, Dhammasala or... But, so, I mean, the Tibetan from Sanskrit, wow, that's unbelievable, the holy being, pandits, thanks to the pandits, great holy beings, not on words, not on pandit in words, like so I can't say every professor in the university, but many, I mean, just in expert in words, but at the same time holy, great holy being. So Tibet is a short, very rich meaning from Sanskrit. Much of the meaning there in the name, all like that. So rich, so useful. So when you learned, it's like that. It's like that. So I didn't learn. I just received teaching. So much teachings I received, commentaries and without room. But from my side, to learn lazy, most lazy person in the world. A good example of the laziest person in the world. Like that. So anyway, stars, and you see the due to brightness of sun, then you don't see star, but it doesn't mean there's no star. So like that. So similar but the example is it may be useful to maybe just to expand the heart. very important, from beginning of the prayer to be aware, alert, be aware. You don't cheat. If you follow the wrong concept, then they might be ignorance, grasping truly existence, then it cheats you. It cheats you every second. It cheats you, deceives you. Nobody deceives you, not God. Nobody deceives you, but your own wrong concept, ignorance, deceives you every second. To create cause of samsara every second. So, controlling our mind, possessed, obscured by ignorance. So then get very clear. I just mentioned, let's start this. So you see, mind focusing on the aggregates. Mind focusing on the aggregates. And that same mind make up the name, I. Focus on the aggregates, the mind, and then that make up, merely impute the mind, merely impute the I. Merely impute the I. So you see, there's a Pabanga Tejiningbo mentioned in the liberation palm in your hand, the section of emptiness. Is the section of the great insight. So you see, after you build houses, rooms, then one day you label this is bedroom. You see, mind focus on that, different rooms. Therefore, then label this is a bedroom. This is a kitchen. This is a office. This is sitting room. This is solar that you see. This altar. Shrine room. So give mind, you see, all focus on that, then make up these labels. Make up these labels. Merely imputed kitchen, office, sitting room, bathroom. So they see. So merely imputed. And so how it exists is very clear. if you check, if you ever check, then you see it exists in the man. All this exists in the man. Relating to this basis. All this exists in the man. If you ever check, see, in reality. But you see, normally we don't check, and then looks like after that looks like kitchen exists from its own side, bedroom exists from its own side, sitting room it exists from its own side, bathroom exists from its own side. So you see everything like this. Never aware came from your mind. Never aware came from your mind. And mind labeled never aware. And mind merely even most subtle, never aware. Your mind merely never aware. So everything came from its own side. Total hallucination is not true. Total hallucination, not true. And also the baby, you got a new baby, and mind focus on that, then mind is make up the label. George or Trump or to be able to become American president, so that Trump. Yeah, so is a mind focus on that, and that okay, then it's made up the name. Yeah. This and that. So merely imputed then merely imputed George or Trump or whatever. Yeah, that is reality. That's the reality, how it happens. So, came from your mind, exist from your mind, labeled by your mind, merely labeled by your mind, so more subtle. But normally, you're not aware of the reality, so up here, it truly exists from its own side, it truly exists from there, George from there, Trump from there. The total hallucination. So it came from there, never came from your mind. Even very extremely gross view never came from your mind. Come from its own side. Extremely gross. And then not leveled by your mind. Then not merely leveled by your mind. Then existing from its own side. not only exists. You see, even you like Parsangika, like Savatangdrika, even you realize it's not exist. They do not exist only from there, because it's labeled by mind. It has a label by the mind, but still believe. Sorry. It did exist from its own side. So, can't accept mere label by mind. Oh, that person here, the husband, Savatang Sure, Savatang Sure. Savatang Sure, oh. So that's so more subtle, not this. Yeah. So there's still little left. The subtle object to be reputed. Subtle object to be reputed is left. There's still little left. So there's something exists from the side. I remember, do you remember Nick? Long time ago in Capon, my small room, old Gomba upstairs, we were working on a book, Wish Filled in Golden Sun, still didn't get done. Well, I was thinking to put more pictures on the Karma, unbelievable, those unbelievable pictures. I get those. One time maybe Dr. Eaton helped to get the book. But the actual story actually happened, those people. Unbelievable. Whether you believe or not, it happened. Understand? So I did see that. I did get the book, I think it's unbelievable. Of course, normally you tell people will be like this, or that you will get like these children. They won't believe. Won't believe at all. They will believe, or do not accept. Well, but it actually happened. In the past, I was thinking to use more pictures, more this kind of things. Yes, more pictures. Like that, sort of more modern kind of, this is I'm interested in my pictures. So anyway, I didn't get done. Sorry. So we were discussing in my small room. He was sitting near the window, and I was sitting in my bed and discussing this. Of course, I didn't know. So he said. So I said, "Mere level by mind, I think we're talking about I, mere level by mind." And he said, "How is it possible? There has to be something from its own side. There has to be something from its own side. How is it possible? Mere level one. Do you remember?"
Sounds like me.
Of course, those of us who do not realize emptiness, and of course that's what we check a little bit, agree, had to be labeled by mind. But then on the basis of that, you can't accept mere label by mind. There has to be something from inside. So even the little observation, because checking, but still we believe this. There has to be something. Otherwise, you think you are falling near it. That's what the Rangjuga, the Savatantrika, or the Sure. Even we check liberty, then this. Oh, that's something, small thing, what's left there. Oh, there should be something. There should be something from it. Wow, that is subtle repeating object. That's the person gets view. Madhyamika, that's true. Savatantriya person gets the gacha, subtle object to be repeated. Oh, that has to be realized totally empty. Totally empty. Empty from society. Empty. Oh, what was left, the little thing what left, I had was totally empty. That you get caught. Wrong concept, caught in samsara. Then you experience 6 realm sufferings. Wow. 6 realm suffering. Wow. Amazing. We don't know lower realm sufferings. We don't know even the most human beings in the world do not know the sufferings of them. And of course, those who meditate, those who know Dharma, the culture, less about teaching what Buddha explained, or the omniscient one explained. Not somebody ignorant one explained. They make their own philosophy, they make their own philosophy, not like that. In the world, there are many who is the leader of the leader of the religion, but it's just ignorant, not omniscience. Ignorance, they make their own views. We make our own religion, all like that control. So that's with the ignorance. So that means, so not with the omniscience. Buddha's teaching is with omniscience. Not everything what is called Buddhism. There are many people make different views, meditation, which they call Buddhism, but it's not Buddha's teaching. It's not Buddha's own teaching. People constantly make the world, and many people follow, thinking the Buddhism. That, So, Kature. Oh, so it's okay now. To finish. You see? Now, so the I exists, man. I exist. Not saying there is no I. That's I existing. In the mere name. In the mere name. Not only name, but mere name. Mere cuts existing from its own side. Not only existing from its own side. Not only that. Besides that, there is something from Zopa merely cuts that, eliminate that, cleanse that garbage. Oh. So what is eyes? Oh, extremely subtle. So subtle. Unbelievable subtle. So subtle. Like that, all the phenomena, hell, enlightenment, samsara, nirvana, happiness problem, your relationship, other than good or bad, what, the whole thing, whole rest of phenomena, beach, there's a real beach. You see, real beach, real water, Oh, the real water. You don't realize it's a hallucination. You don't realize you are living a hallucination. You don't know. You see? Reality, you are living big hallucination. You understand? That. See? That's God had to enjoy the real enjoyment. Wow. Real eye, real going, driving, real beach. It's the whole thing. It's big. Dream, hallucination. What is the enjoying? What is the suffering? Suffering pain. Suffering change, samsara pleasure. You are dreaming, you are hallucination. That you don't know. Totally no idea. Totally believe in hallucination. It's real. So even here. You stop the work, stop the real work, and the real retreat. What's the name of the place? What is the name of the place? Ruiz. Oh, real Ruiz. Huh? Asheville. Real Asheville. Okay. So, so from the eye, then all the rest of phenomena recognize. So you say, so like that. Oh, my eye, all the hells, enlightenment, samsara, nirvana, eye, action, object, whole entire thing, see, what exists is the same as I. If you understand well the I, merely imputed by mind. everything came from the mind. Of course, those who believe God, at the moment who is just that karma, of course, they think that, but otherwise, the reality comes from your mind. So, came from your karma, or something which is pleasant, something which is good, that appears to you, you see, that something good you hear, something good you smell, something good for the tongue, for the body, the sense of the body, something appears good, something you see good. There's something bad appear, something bad you see, something bad you hear, something bad you see. As you hear, appear to a sense of ear, something bad appear to a sense of tongue, a sense of nose, sense of body, and then all those. So, what do you think bad? So you see, all came from mind. As came from your karma. Came from your karma. Karma is mind, mental factors, intention, semba. Semba ligiting, the meaning of kasure. Intention. There are 5 similarities with the principal conscience. So the karma. Action after action of the thought, action of the intention. There's a action of the thinking, action of the thought. So I and then so came from karma. So that's also your mental factor, mind, body and mind. Then the other things are, the main thing is merely imputed by the mind. So everything comes from your mind, merely imputed by your mind. So this is the biggest, this is the big differences in the foundation, the Buddhism from other religion. Buddhism, even though what Hazelman says, compassion to others and to be kind to others is sort of same, but that general is what Hazelman says. But it's the view, is the that's the biggest. This is what differentiate the Buddhism. What Buddhism is, the biggest view. Differences in the basis come from mind. So your suffering came from your mind. Your happiness came from your mind. Your health came from your mind. Your enlightenment came from your mind. So here it means totally you have freedom. Totally you have freedom. It is in your hand. It is in your hand what kind of life you want. Totally it is in your hand. If you know how to do, if you know how to change from suffering into happiness. If you know, that's not a big problem, whether you know or not. So, if you know, it is in your hand. It is every year, every month, every week, every day, every hour, every minute, every second, in your hand. You have choice. So, by knowing Buddhism, the basic things, basic things, floor like foundation, basic things. Then you can change your mind. Therefore, transform that, free from suffering, suffering pain, pleasure, all that. From samsara and nirvana, from health, and enlightenment, from happiness, problems, everyday life. So in every second, in every day, every hour, minute, one positive. You think a positive way, there's happiness. You think a negative way, there's a problem in your life. So if you don't know that came from your mind, or then came from outside, then everything came from happiness also came from outside, suffering also came from outside. You're the relationship, everything came from outside. Who gives you problems? Slash, kill, burst, whatever you can do. Who gives you problems? Without even second, smash, kill. Like the terrorists, like the present terrorists, different types of terrorists does, okay? All like that. So, because not thinking, not knowing, basis Buddhism. It's the nature of the mind. You can say basis Buddhism, but otherwise, nature of a mind. Not knowing nature of mind. Okay? All like that. So, see. Then blame everything outside. You see? So I didn't mean talk a long time. I didn't mean just short, but deep, long. So, then it's going to prayer. So because you see, then so say so you say that I am. So how it happened? Me limited my mind. You say I exist in the main name. That's it. That's it. Exists in man. Extremely subtle. What I is. Like that, all phenomena. We think, here, all the lights, everything exists from there. Oh, I exist from here. Oh. So the hallucination. That's what we live our life with this concept, with this hallucination. So this is now that the reality is so the first second, that second, then you see, it has to appear back to your mind, what you may labeled. So on the eye, you see, so it should appear back to you, mere labeled by mind. That's the reality. But because we haven't actualized the Mahayana path, even the Arhatas who are free from samsara, oceans of samsara suffering, system suffering, the cause of delusion karma, even they haven't removed the obscuration which mainly interfere to achieve state of omniscience. So Arhatas haven't removed it because they haven't actualized Mahayana path. The ordinary Bodhisattva's path and the Arya Bodhisattva's path, they haven't actualized. So they still have a dualistic mind and dualistic kind of view. The truly existing appearance, as we have now. Whatever appears, it appears truly existent, I and action, everything. So like that, Arhatas, they realize all empty. They see Aya beings, they see directly. Or of course, Arhatas, they see directly of that. Do not exist from its own side. They see directly that. But then this subtle negative imprint left by the past ignorance, they still have that. So then, because that projects the dualistic view, the truly existent appearance, the form, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, everything truly existent, while it's not. Everything appears truly existent for them, even the Arhatas, the higher bodhisattvas. So until they remove the subtle negative imprint, the shade of this left by the past ignorance. So until the completed mind path, until the completed mind path removes that. So whenever the complete path, the remitted path, then the totally removed the subtle negative mind, negative imprint by past ignorance. When that's totally removed, then there is no dualistic view, true existence. There is no true existence in the view of eye, ear, nose, tongue, and all the senses. There is no the truly existent object, the appearance, because the sixth sense object don't have. So Buddha doesn't have dualist view. They do not have. So what appeared to Buddha is even everything appeared to Buddha in mere name, and even no impurity, only pure. Everything is pure, because having completed the merit of wisdom, merit of virtue, because of that, completed that. And seeing appearing impurity is ceased. It is gone. It's finished. So only pure appearance to Buddha. Even Buddha see suffering and what we see. Sentient beings see. So that even Buddha see what we see, the suffering and happiness and all that. Hell, enlightenment, samsara, all that Buddha see. But what appeared to Buddha is only pure appearance. So anyway, so therefore, the negative imprint left on the mind by the past ignorance. Negative imprint left on the mind by the past ignorance. Yeah.
Do I understand correctly that in this discussion, the word pure means free of assigning self-existence to the object? Pure does not mean clean. Do I understand correctly that in this discussion, the word pure means free of assigning self-existence to the object of appearance to an aggregate? It does not mean clean, the way we ordinarily think of the word pure? What exactly do you mean by the word pure? You mean free of assigning self-existence, right? If the Buddha has a pure view, that means his view is free of assigning self-existence
not only
to the
that.
object?
Oh, yeah. Not only, yeah.
What do you mean
that
by
also, well, a simple example, you can say, kaka appears nectar. Not only merely labeled by mind, but appears nectar. Of course, nectar appears merely labeled. Yeah, so that. Yes, two things, yeah. Okay, yeah. Kaka is helpful. And okay. Now, negative imprint left the past ignorance. You see, so we haven't ceased. We haven't actualized the mind, the path, whole path. We haven't completed the remedy path, which removes the gross and subtle negative imprint. So because of that, then you see. So because of that, then right after the eye made imprinted by mind, right after the first second, the second, the negative imprint there, then it decorate the hallucination, the true existence, while it's not. It decorate, project, it decorate hallucination. on the I. Truly existence, existing from its own side, existing by nature. In the everyday language, the real I. In the everyday language, if it's put in the everyday language, real I, what we always talk, believe, appear and believe. Oh, then we create false I, we create a hallucinatory I. That you see, so decorate, the person, maybe in between persons, the next second, the projected, decorated, as mentioned in the Hiruga 3 purification, decorated, you see, by the dogma, Namdo, the dogma. So conceptual thought, you see, decorated. Decorated, the truly existing from existing by nature, the everyday language, real I. So you see, so then that appear. Then you see that appear. We are not aware. We are not aware. Just second before made into our mind. And then next appeared real one from there. So not aware, such short time, so not aware, except those meditators realize the emptiness. There's a Tongba Ni. So totally not aware. See, evolution. So, your mind make up. The third second, or you believe, hold on, you zimba, you hold on that. This 100% true. This is 100% true. You hold on that. Third second. Without doubt. Any doubt. This I'm just using example. I. Or like that. The phenomena. So, see, this is how we create. How we are. Made a label by mind, then thing appeared real, then believed real. The whole rest of phenomena meant false. Whole rest of phenomena meant false. Meant false. Catholic. So they see, we are supposed to very, very important meditation. One of the other ones, of course, renunciation, the Buddhists, but very important meditation. We are supposed to be every day and night. We are supposed to be aware of this hallucination. We are supposed to live the life with this awareness of hallucination. We are living the hallucination. You see, nothing is real. Even the I is not real, as I mentioned in the beginning. That's the example. I use the example. You see, then to understand, to open the eye, your wisdom eye to all the rest of phenomena. You open the wisdom eye. Oh, like that. I see. So we're supposed to be aware, mindfulness, practice mindfulness, and live in helplessness. Everything, whatever you do. Whatever you do. At the evening, you are at the beach. Even you are at the movie. Starting a pilgrimage or whatever. Even operation. Even operation. See? Yeah. I mean, the hospital doctor. See? All come from your mind, merely imaged by mind, and everything appeared. Projection, decoration, the negative imprint. And then third thing, believe it, real. Third thing, 100%. From that, all the suffering of samsara comes. The real I, believing. Then six, the realm, oceans of samsara suffering, oceans of six realms suffering. Wow. Oh, comes from that. Well, we don't think material or realm suffering. So, all come from that. So, from this ignorance, holding the I, holding the false I as a real I. Truly I existing from existing by nature, real I. See, never came in existence from beginning. And it will never come existence again. It will never come in existence also in the future. Nothing. They do not exist. So we're supposed to be, as I mentioned, Dharma, Lamdrim, we're supposed to be always practice mindfulness. The whole thing, I, action, object, the mere level I, mere level action, mere level object. So everything like that. Yes, sir. So anyway, I mention here. So that's one. You see, one meditation, mindfulness is because as I mentioned first, wherever you're going. Whether you're sitting, whether you're in toilet, whether you're whatever you do, sitting or walking, whatever. So practice mindfulness. That's everything comes from your mind, and then merely in between. Sorry. Just like the eye, the material pulse, real, like that. The everything, sense object, everything. Sorry. What is the middle level by mind appeared real and believed real. So looking at it hallucination, as it is hallucination. Instead of believing real, hallucination. Then in a meeting, you see, you talk with the people, you listen, but at the same time, part of your mind is in meditation, mindfulness. Looking at everything, the subjects, what you hear, people, the people who complain to you, who praise you, the real people. Looking at it, what appear real, looking at it, hallucination, as it is hallucination. So mindfulness, the one very important mindfulness. Very, 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 very important mindfulness meditation while in meeting. So, in the reality, nothing exists. There's no such thing, real. Complain, like somebody angry to you, somebody so much attachment to you. So nothing real exists. So you see, so your mind is in great peace. Your mind is in great peace. You understand? Nothing bothers you. Somebody who complains, somebody who attached to you, loves you so much. So it doesn't bother you. For example, while you get angry, I can make this answer. While you are getting angry to somebody who is angry to you, complain you, well, suddenly, the I, you think the I, merely imputed by mind. When you think that, when you think that, merely imputed by mind, mindfulness, anger is gone. Your anger is gone. You have to think like that. You see? And that time anger is gone. Only when you believe that's the real I, then anger attachment comes. Then you say, oh, he harmed me, he telling me bad, he complaining me, the real I. Then anger comes. You understand? Then also about the attachment, you see? The proof there. You see, when you think the I is merely image mind, the reality, so anger doesn't rise. Nowhere to rise anger. If you think the wrong way, wrong reason, then anger rises. And then, wrong way you think, attachment rises. Right. If you think it, if you stay, your mind stays the ultimate reality, the eyes of mirror level of my mind, or the anger starts. Like that. So, you see all the delusions, that time. Anger, jealous mind, all that, whatever it's. That's all. Emptiness is emptiness is it's a remedy to all the delusion. Lula luang chisun tu timu la nejude. Tiswa sa timu la nejude. 대신 영어 저기 띵무점에 좀 좋아해. sad. All the whole body is covered by senses of the body. So all the delusions are also covered by ignorance. It came from ignorance. All came from ignorance. Thing opposite, you see. Nothing that which is hallucination, nothing hallucination, the thing real. All the came from that. So the if you're able to destroy the ignorance, then you're able to destroy all the delusions. It is said, Junjura, Junjungare, Junjung Sirwa. Buddha, I think maybe Buddha chapter. That's over there, that. That is one month, because of mindfulness meditation, everyday life. Whatever you're doing, either you're looking after cows, even you're looking after cows or monkeys, kangaroos, gorillas, real tigers, real leeches, real bugs, eating real me, my real body. Anyway, that's one thing, mindfulness. And the other mindfulness we try to practice is to live the life. As I mentioned before, Then they say, I is middle-leveled. Whatever you're doing, the doer, I is middle-leveled, action is middle-leveled, object is also middle-leveled. Whether you're driving car or whatever you're doing, there's always I, action as a, there's doer, I, then the action, then there's the object, all the time. You know, whatever you do, that's always so looking at all this middle level by mind. And whatever you're looking at the sky, you're looking at a tree, you're looking. So whatever shop, or everything middle level by mind. So your home, yeah, your family. Like that, your family, your parents, your children, everything, possession. See, everything exists in mere name. So meditation, the I exists in mere name, like that. Then you look at all the phenomena and the mindfulness exists in mere name. Oh, that's one. That's the one. You can do that while walking, while jogging. You're even jogging, you're walking, because you know. So that's very good. So your walking becomes so. Your walking becomes so meaningful. Jogging becomes so meaningful. Incredible peace, happiness in your mind. So see, the problems, you know, problems, which before you think, when you think real, all that, real problem, relationship, all that, real problem, business, So now, you see, like dream. In the dream, you do business, didn't succeed. In the dream, you married, didn't succeed. Understand? Like that. In the dream. And you are aware of the dream. Not thinking is real. Thing is dream. You recognize it. Dream is dream. Then all the relationship problem. Cancer, you got cancer in the dream, and then you get operation so many times. In the dream. Sorry. So anyway, then third one, so looking, you see third one, of course, then look at the empty, that I say hallucination, real, look at empty. Everywhere, look at it, empty, reality. Like you are dreaming, while you're walking, sitting, sleeping, cooking, going to toilet, whatever. So, you see? So, appear real. Reality is not there. Empty. From its own side. That third mindfulness. That we should, that is, so that if you live like that, you are practicing one most important subject, Lambrem. Tongba Ni, emptiness only. So one of the most important subjects. All that is, no other religion has this. The Session says. No, even the thousands of religions didn't have this. To eliminate root of samsara. The ignorance holding that truly existence was not. That, see? Then that's what makes, that's what eliminates root of samsara, the ignorance. That's what eliminates, frees you from oceans of samsara suffering. You understand? Achieve nirvana. So how important is to maintain emptiness? So you see, we received numberless teachings from His Holiness, from Genesis, from great other lamas. But you see, do not learn, do not meditate. So it is making so that becomes not regarded as precious. It's how to say, taken granted. Taken granted. Not important. Something else is most important. Something else in the life most important. But this is not. This only you hear on the special occasions, on the celebration. The celebration of something. Kind of like that. Only on a special place. Anyway, so maybe, okay. There, sorry, maybe I mentioned. Getting to the 6th floor. Okay. So you see, sorry, I talked on and on. So I didn't get done the prayers, all that thing. So since I mentioned all that, so I should mention here, Bodhisattva Thoma Sangpo mentioned this. Dunga natsu milam pushital, tunlang tamar sune atangche, tejirimi tunjendang tebise, chuba tawa, desa la ling. Those important in the life. Dunga natsu milam pushital. So, whereas holding the various sufferings, various sufferings. The last, so like sun dead in dream. It's all like, you see, in China, in India, also, they regard the sun, if you get sun, more family, more happy. The daughter, example, I don't know in China, but in regions, but in Buddha Gaya, poor people, they have to pay 100,000 rupees to marriage. With a girl, you have to pay 100,000 rupees to the other family, the son, the girl to go get married. So you do that. So this is, I think, power trip. There's nothing to the religion. I mean, it's not, how can be there's religion? No way. So it's a power trip. So this will continue. It become kind of like a custom. Kind of custom, I say. Whole people believe like that, and rich people, poor people. So even the caretaker of the ruling institute told me this. It's a main problem. Worry is a daughter. The daughter had to go to wedding. Go to marriage to other family's son. So, yeah, they prepare 100,000 rupees. So this is for them. So difficult. So I don't know what that happened. Maybe he's dead. I'm not sure. So he told me. So like that. So what happens if they get girls? I heard they give less and less food, and the girl slowly begins and then die. This is what they do in the village. So I taught in the Adriana school, before called literacy, but now, I'm looking for, I think, TV or something. I don't know. They go to village to give medicine. So before she had 2 schools and village, So anyway, I thought maybe I have to give some money. 1 or 2 families, if the son gets married, daughter, without need to pay money, they start. There's a big suffering for them. So they poor people, I don't know about it. So I thought marriage, see, without need to pay money, start new custom, new life. So then slowly, more and more families like this. Then it can be more and more. You can start this way, like this. So I thought, but I didn't really speak to the family and do that. Maybe first one I could give some money and things like that to start with. So I think from the poor people, worry whole life. So anyway, it's like that. So anyway, what I'm going to say. So that's why Jachutongla Sangpa mentioned sun related to this country. So died in the dream. Like the sun died, all the various sufferings like the sun dead in the dream. Like that. Looking at it, hallucination. True, that's it. So, looking at all this hallucination, So it's like son died in dream, like that. But you see, and then looking at the dream is real. Didn't recognize dream, look at the real. Then you worry so much. Many wrinkles came out, and the white hairs grew up, then I have full of white hair. Long time I didn't have white hair. Long time. That was the question of why it didn't happen. And so my time myself. Then I thought, because of blessing food. Because in the past, you see, without effort, sort of, the blessed food, drinks and inner offering, you see. It's very easy to do that. Of course, not detailed, but, so then I thought it's because that it's a part of benefit it has. Part of benefit it has is this stay young also, right? No hair, no hair, or wrinkles, or things like that. So I thought, in Solo Kumbo, I thought like that. So this very much depends on state of your mind. And when your mind is sort of troubled or something, then white hair comes. So now I'm 73, 72 or 73, I'm not sure. My mother asked how old I am, and my mother said, you are the same as somebody else in Tamil monastery. Ngawa Namjal Kapan monk, Ngawa Namjal, his brother, elder brother. Ngawa Kasa. There's one monk, so it's the same age, but she doesn't know how much. Always she said. Anyway, so what I'm saying, sorry, what did I say? Huh? White hair. So the Kasure. Oh, in the dream, you see, in the dream, so much worry about this. You don't see the dream. You real wow. There's one teaching, meditation on emptiness. So the person is washing in the house. So the person feels the person has a problem. One child taken by a river or what? One child eaten by Kasa, tiger or wolves or something. One child burned by fire. There's so much water. Then they wrinkled the hairs, white hairs. In the dream, so much happened. And he woke up. The person still washing. Didn't finish. He woke up from dream. He didn't realize it was a dream before. Didn't realize. He believed it real. So all that old age, son. So, but when he woke up, person still washing there. There's a teaching on emptiness. How to meditate on the illusion, the illusory things. So anyway, okay, I stop here. Oh, yeah, okay, I stop here. Then I mentioned, okay. Yeah. Oh, Chanjo, Samjo, Rinpoche, Maje, Pana, Jeju, Java, Nyamba, Meva, Ye, Kone, Kondo, Bawa, Jo. Oh, Gawadi, did all the throat Hamel, the Parliament, the Hamel, the Rambalis, and the Rambalis, Buddha. I'm got one the merit which do not exist from inside, Meta who do not exist from inside. I see the Buddha which do not exist from inside. lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from inside the lead to the Buddha which do not exist, who do not exist from inside. Oh, that's all. Thank you.